Welcome back everyone. Dude, another iPhone 12 leak just came out, and this is probably more targeted towards the iPhone 12 Pro and potentially the iPhone 12 Pro Max, but it could also just be for the iPhone 12 Pro Max or the iPhone 12 Ultra, whatever they're going to call that top tier 6.7 inch model. But maybe this will be stemmed up for all the bottom tier models too. I'm not really too sure. But from Jon Prosser, the word from the mother of leaks himself, I think that's the code name I'll give him. He leaked this thing on Twitter the other day, and I was like scrolling through, I'm like, oh my god, I cannot believe that. And basically it looks to be some sort of internal development build of this specific iPhone, and there's so many different things that are going on with this specific image that it literally just gives me butterflies every time I look at it. So the very first thing and the most apparent thing would be that notch. So as you can see, they didn't completely remove it in this build or whatever this is, but what they did do is shrink it down. So I kind of break it down. So you have the infrared camera. Basically, you have all the Face ID sensors in that specific notch. But the funny and cool thing is that they put that speaker that's usually in that notch, they put it above into the bezel itself. So that'll actually shrink down that bezel. So you still have that notch up top, but it's much smaller. Now, the thing is that this is really not going to add any functionality as far as I know. We might get a battery percentage up top, and if that is actually added in, then that's, plenty enough for me to actually go and get this phone or keep this phone or recommend this phone, because that's a huge feature in my opinion. And I would love to have that feature without jailbreaking, but this is looking to be some type of internal development render of this specific new iPhone. Now that's with that notch itself, right? So we're potentially getting a smaller notch, which would be really cool. But here's the other thing that really freaked me out. Just like how we've been designing our renders and everything of the, the flat design, this specific iPhone render does have that flat design. At least that's what it looks like. It looks just like an iPhone SE around the surrounding of the phone. Now here's the thing that kind of is making me feel a little weird, is that I hope this isn't just somebody messing with Jon Prosser, because this looks just like some other renders that I've seen of the original iPhone SE. So if somebody has pretty decent Photoshop skills, they could obviously just Photoshop that and send that over. And I don't really think that's happening, because this looks to be like a really, really decent image. So I have no reason to believe that this is fake. But those flat design is something that we've been rendering, and not just me, a lot of people have, and it would be really, really awesome if it does take the shape of something like the iPad Pros or something like that, you know what I mean? Or the original iPhone SE, who knows? So I think this image in and of itself leaks so much and speaks worlds about the next iPhone that's coming out. But the other thing to keep in mind though is that I'm not really too sure if this is going to be for all the iPhones, if this specific design is coming for all the iPhones, or if it's coming for just specifically one iPhone for the future. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard to tell. If I had to say, I would probably say it's coming for just the top tier iPhone, but it could potentially be coming for the smaller, lower tier iPhones too. We just don't know. So that's really pretty much it. Some crazy news. Hopefully this does actually come out like this. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those things are linked down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys would check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.